Hello, this is our brand new Samsung Curved TV 55-inch Series 8, and just FedEx man just brought it a few minutes ago. I'm going to assemble it and set it up. Put the straps loose. Now the way it looks, this lid, this top will just slide right off of that. We'll see in a second here. Yeah. Just like that. Now, that's a nice carton, isn't it? Makes it so easy to get it off. So now I guess the next step is start trying to unpack it a little bit. Okay, now on the inside of the top of this box here is a styrofoam. You still need to cut this top open and look down the styrofoam, because this is where your remote control and book and all that stuff is. And over here on the other side, right in here, that's where your part of your stand is at and all. So you still need to raise that top off and look at it now. Here's the remote control for this thing. If you notice, there's no numbers. It doesn't have a number on it, so it makes it real interesting. Well, it does too. It has this 1, 2, 3 up here. But the our old 55-inch Samsung had a remote similar to this, and it's really not that bad once you get used to it, but it takes some getting used to. Okay, now I'm going to lift this out of this box here. There's the other pieces to the stand. And gently lay it down on the floor. Leave it on this right here. Well, it says put it on a table. That's what I'll probably do eventually, is lay it on the table, but I've got to get it where I can handle it first. Just like that, right on that styrofoam. Now, this little piece of paper here is right on this bottom of the stand here, and the purpose for it is you pull on this and it'll pry this little piece of plastic up, so you don't have to be prying on it with a knife or a screwdriver or something, and it'll come right off. Or if you didn't have this piece of paper on there, you'd have to be prying on it with something, a knife or a screwdriver. But this way you just pull up on the piece of paper and it pops it off. Okay, now here's the other piece for this particular base for this particular TV, and here's the screws that you put it together with. But the way you put it on there is you put this on the back of the TV and just set it down there like that, I think. Yep, like that. Let's go up like that. I'm sorry, that's the way it goes, like that. And so we'll get this put together and then we'll be back. Now this thing actually has a channel here you can run your cable through coming down. But if you think you're going to be the least bit tight on your cable space, you don't need to put that in there. You just need to let it go out to the side of the TV the way it always has. But if you got room, you can put it down this channel here. Okay, now this bracket here has got these little things that stick out on them right here. It goes down these holes. You just put it in there, and the notches like that. Put it down in there, and they'll go right into place. And they got 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4 to go in there, and then that'll be the end of that. About be ready to set up on the table then. Okay, now you're going to have to have something with a magnetic tip on it to get these down in there. because you don't, there's no way you're ever going to hold that screw and put it down in there. So I'm using this screw gun here with this magnetic tip on it. And all I'm doing is making sure those screws are started, because I don't want to over tighten them the least bit. So then you can come back with your Phillips head screwdriver here and put down in there after you get them started, and just tighten them on up then. Like everything, I like to crisscross it when I'm tightening up screws like this. Anyway, now I'll do the other two and we'll get back. Okay, now next thing you gotta do is take the back off of this little remote here, and I know it's real hard for you to see with that little arrow there pointing in one direction or the other, and you have to push this thing in the direction that the arrow's pointing at. And you get the back off, and it takes 2 AA batteries, which comes with it. And most of you probably know the negative goes where the spring is at, and the positive goes down at this end. Let me show you, just in case somebody doesn't know. All right, that's where the spring is at, right there. And that's where your flat end of the battery goes. And the other end, this is the positive. This is the positive, and it goes down here on this end. Okay, now I'm going to hit the power button and see what we got. The little red button up top here is the power button, top left. Whoops, we got contact. Okay, now it shows you can set it up by pushing the right side of the button here on your remote, or you can download an app on your phone and do it. I'm just going to hit the right button on the remote like this and select your language start, and so we're going to pick English. And now we're going to play, I don't know what we're going to read. I'm not familiar with this page. Let me read it. Okay, now as you can see, I've got a coaxial cable and four HDMI's hooked up. One of them says it's not connected, so let's see if I can get it connected or turned on. Okay, now that one is turned on. So now I'm going to say next. Okay, that's my Wi-Fi connection. Oh, and of course it wants me to put in the password, so I'll be back. Okay, and now of course you have to go down and agree to their terms and conditions here. And then you go down and hit OK. We'll skip this for now, if I can skip it for now. I'll look into that. Okay, now the TV has just started going around, and it's detecting all these devices that I've got connected to it. The coaxial cable and the 4 HDMIs. Now it started doing this all by itself, so nothing for me to prompt you on to do this. So we'll be back when this finishes. finished identifying all these boxes I got plugged in here. I just noticed something interesting though. Over here on the coaxial cable, it's got 67 channels, which is about what I pick up. And it's got TV plus 38, so I don't know what that plus 38's at, but we'll find out later on. So let's go on to the next step. Okay, now here is where it goes into your smart TV stuff, where it's got the stuff that's where you can connect to the internet. Now it's got all kinds of good stuff there, Hulu and Direct Now, and I can't see it, Google Play I think that is, and Voodoo. Well, I don't know what that one is. YouTube, Smart Things, Gallery, Internet, eNow. I don't know what that is either. Funland. Okay. So got a lot of stuff here. I don't know what it is. I don't think I want to know what it is. Anyway, it's got HBO Now. These are apps. ESPN, CBS, Home and Garden TV. I don't know what that one is next. And TLC, and CNN Go, and Amazon Music, and NBC. Yeah, by the way, just to let you know, I got this from Amazon, ordered it, and it just came today. It's about when it's supposed to. Got a real good deal on it. It's getting where it's harder and harder to find the Samsung Curve TVs. And so we found this one at a better price we can find one anywhere else. And this is the one with the 240 motion rate. Make sure when you get one, it's got the 240 motion rate on it and the 4 HDMIs. Because if you check into it, most of them only has the 120 motion rate and only has 3 HDMIs. So anyway, it's something for you to look out for. Okay, now it says test your remote, see if it works. So I'm just going to try to run the channel up here, see if it does anything. I haven't done anything yet. Now it says let's watch TV. It says start watching. So I don't know if it's ready to watch TV or not. We'll hit the OK button just to see. Okay, now can't watch much of this or they get mad at me at YouTube. I mean, yeah, YouTube. So there you go. All right, got a program guide. That's a good thing. Let's see if I can get this on down there. Yeah. That way I'm not showing any content at all. I might have to cut some of that out. Well, I don't want any content to be showing here. They frown upon that big time. But anyway, I want to show you the program guide I got here. And I'm sure it's going to take me a day or two to learn this remote control here. It seems to be working real good right now. The problem is I don't know how I got that program guide up there. I know how I'm going to get rid of it, but I don't know how I got it up there. Now I'm going to try my old remote, which usually works on other TVs, just to see. All right, now I'm going to hit the return button just to get rid of the program guide. Yeah, and there I said it showed. But anyway, there you have it. We'll see if it's we'll see if the clock and all is set on it, so I'll be back. Okay, now as I can see the way this menu guide is here and everything, set the clock and everything for me when it loaded everything up. When I put my zip code in there and stuff like that, it got the correct time and everything. Now these channels over here on the left, now see, I've never seen those channels before, but you know, I mean, I'm sure every once in a while you find something on them you like, you know. Although I have no idea what it is. But there's something coming in on the internet, so if you don't have internet hooked up to it, you're not going to find them. So anyway, let's see, that's where it stopped at. It wouldn't let me go any further than that down. There's bound to be some pretty good stuff on here if you ever have time to just sit down and search it. Okay, now I'm back into my regular channels here. That's my public access, I guess it is. And there's my wife's favorite channel. Now I don't have a favorite channel, I like them all. So anyway, that's about as much we can do on this. I mean, it's, if it's, you know, everything is pretty much set up for itself, you know. So that's the way I want it to be, I guess. And so anyway, that's the little thing on my brand new Samsung 55-inch curved TV. Like I say, I got it from Amazon. Got a real good price on it. Got here when it was supposed to. And everything looks real great on it. That's a good picture on that TV. The only thing I got to do now is figure out how to get my Bluetooth to work on my sound bar here, and I'll be set. So anything, thanks for watching. If you can, give me a thumbs up and join my channel. And until next time, hope you enjoyed my little video and watch more of them and come back and see me real soon. Y'all have a good day now. Goodbye.